Hi guys, so I'm back today with a little haul video. This is from a paper company. It's called BobNBetty, and they are an Indian paper company, and their papers are gorgeous. So my friend Thandar turned me on to this paper. She was looking at it, and she asked if I wanted to do a purchase like together with her. So we went together and purchased papers. You don't need a wholesaler or any license or anything like that to purchase papers, but the papers are very reasonably priced when you do the conversion and everything like that. However, international shipping, you guys, you know, is always very expensive. So we contacted Deepika from BobNBetty. She's their customer service, and I believe she's on their design team. And we talked with her about doing it, and she was very accommodating. Thandar and I wanted it shipped together, but we wanted to pay shipping separate, and then we also wanted to be invoiced separate. Anyway, so it all worked out, and she was very, very sweet and very accommodating. So if I don't know of any companies that are currently carrying BobNBetty in their shops. There should be more, because it is beautiful, gorgeous paper, and it's really thick. It is about the same weight as the Prima paper. I think that is maybe like a 90 or 100 pound. I'm not exactly sure exactly what it is, but I purchased quite a bit of paper, and so I'll get into that. But what I wanted to tell you is be on the lookout. My friend Thandar, who is in my craft loft here on YouTube, is on the BobNBetty design team now. So very excited. Can't wait to see her projects. But I got this 6x6 collection, and this one is called Roses All Around, and this is, I only got the 6x6 in this particular paper. So their papers have amazing detail. So I'll quickly just kind of flip through it. I got 2 of each of these 6x6 papers, and I love this kind of cool distress look, and it's almost got a pearl back there. Their papers are wonderfully printed. And I don't know if you guys can kind of see there, I think on the camera. See how it's got kind of a shine? So it's not completely matte. It does have kind of like it's like really smooth. And then it's got, it's not glossy. It's like, I don't know, like maybe a satin finish. So there's this beautiful rose print. I think out of this collection, this is probably one of my favorites with all just the detail in the background. This one is very pretty as well. And when I was looking at this one originally, I was like, oh, it's pixelated right there. But actually the lace is laid over that flower image. So there's that. There is this page right here. I love this. This kind of reminds me of like a wine bottle paper. This beautiful script paper. And then it's got the chandeliers. Oops, that's upside down. The chandeliers. And this is some great just background paper. And it's got a really cool, almost burlap kind of texture looking in it. This one. So gorgeous. It's almost got a frame in the center. And then this image right here. It is beautiful, but what I noticed on this one, it's almost like it's magnified or I don't know exactly what it is, but this one's perfect. They're all perfect except for this one, which is just a little bit bigger. I don't know, but it's still gorgeous. I think I'm just being overly picky. So that is the Roses All Around 6x6 that I got. The next one is what is it? Vintage Blooms. It's excuse me, I'm so sorry, it's late. And I got the 8x8 and the 12x12. So what I'm going to do is, the 8x8s are exactly what the 12x12s are. So I'm going to just flip this over real quick. And I'll show you guys the 8x8s, because if I show you the 8x8s, you'll know exactly what the 12x12s look like. So there's this beautiful paper, and it's got some great grapes and a wine bottle and wine glasses. Great ombre background with a beautiful rose image. Lots of script. They just did such a beautiful job on all of these papers. I really, really love their papers, and I've actually seen some of their new releases, and I'm like, I gotta buy some more of this paper. This beautiful image. This one, I love the color of this rose. It's like a deep, like purple plum color. This is great. It's like a crinkle paper bag, and then it's got some beautiful flowers in each of the corners. Now, some of these are almost photorealistic, and some of them are hand-drawn, which gives it a great variety between the two. And I love this speckled background from the purple into like that peachy pink. It's so pretty. This one. And again, it's got more of that deep purple and just a distressed background. They're just great papers. There's this one right here. And I love all the swirls and then the spots of distress. Oh, there's a train. What would one of my videos be without a train? This one is really nice. And what I noticed on this one, it is just a tiny bit right here pixelated, and it really doesn't bother me because I've gotten Prima papers where they do the same thing. BobNBetty is a newer company from what I understand, and so like besides a couple little things here and there, beautiful, beautiful paper. Love this script and all the distress and just the texture and layering that it has in it. So that is the Vintage Bloom. So like I was saying, I got the 8x8 and also the 12x12 paper. And all of their paper is thick. It's all that thickness of that Prima paper. So if you guys have ever purchased the double-sided Prima, that's what it is, except this is only single-sided. So I don't remember if I told you guys that it was single-sided, but it's only single-sided. Okay, so let's put that right there. Okay, next paper collection I got is the Good Times. And again, I got the 12x12 and also the 8x8. Okay, there's this one with the name of the paper up on top. So pretty. Got a great clock right there. And then this is almost like, it's like ledger paper and stuff like that. This is beautiful. I love the colors on this one. It's just gorgeous. It's got a watercolor with the flowers, and it's just so pretty. Oops, this one is upside down. I love that clock in the corner, and then that teapot is just so pretty with the wallpaper kind of distress. There's just so much detail and look of layering in all of these. And this one is upside down too. It's got the clock in the corner and then a couple smaller clocks, and then the butterfly. This one is so pretty. I liked it in the picture, but when I saw it, I was like, this is super gorgeous. This color, it goes from like that bright red into like a rusty brown. So pretty. And then you got some typeset right here, some book. I think it looks like book, but then it's like book pages and then like a line texture over it. I don't even know. And then of course I love that clock with the Eiffel Tower and the flowers. some of these papers, it's like, you guys really reached into my brain and picked like elements that I could not say no to. The grand piano, and then there's butterflies throughout here with that damask pattern. It's just, seriously, you guys, the attention to the different pattern and the layering is just gorgeous. And then, and they don't have names of, they have numbers. So each of these pages does have a number, but I didn't grab those for you guys. And I love this. It's kind of steampunky with that clock. There's the corset, and then these flowers and these birds are just beautiful. And I love this. It reminds me of that old-fashioned perfume print. And then again, it's got just that subtle textured background, almost creating a frame in the center. So that is the Good Times paper collection. And again, I'm not going to flip through the 12 by 12s because it's exactly the same. And if you guys are wondering about the quality, because it's exactly the same, when they blew these up from the the 6 by 6 or the 8 by 8, they did a great job in making sure that everything is what's the word I'm looking for? Proportionate. So it didn't, explode and, get really greeny and stuff like that. The two things that I noticed in these papers, I pointed out to you guys. And, and again, those are things that don't bother me. They might bother other people, but they don't. I just want to be honest about the few things that I did see. This is called Feel Like a Butterfly. And so it's all butterfly themed. And these are, again, just beautiful. I really like this green page, and I think I've got the whole stack upside down. I really like this green page right here. It's just so pretty. It's got the seal, and then the script, and then these 3 green butterflies. They're just beautiful. This is a really cool page, because you've got the stamp and then the 3 butterflies, but then it almost looks as if it's embossed, that there's another seal right here, and it's got some almost water staining and paper crinkling right there. It's really pretty. This is great with the distressed damask coming out and the butterflies and beautiful flowers and script, and it's just so pretty, so pretty. This page with these beautiful light pink butterflies, really, really nice. And then this seal is really cool. And the butterflies are very almost photorealistic, and then these flowers are just a beautiful paint, drawing picture. It's so late, you guys. I'm so sorry. This, so gorgeous. All of these papers. This one right here is beautiful with the pops of teal in there, and then the wild roses. The paper, the look of the distress, and then in the corners you can see that there's that beautiful swirl. And some of these details are just really, really oh my gosh, some of the details are just, the attention to detail is really what I was looking for. Is just beautiful on that one. So it's the clock, beautiful blue butterfly with that gorgeous blue flower. This one is not one of my more favorite ones, but it's still very pretty. This one, it's got the painted or textured butterflies that have been, use your scraper. I don't know how to explain that. I shouldn't have done this so late. Anyway, but it's got the script in the background, and just, it's the little details. This one right here, you have the beautiful purple and pink butterflies. You see it kind of fades. It's a really deep purple, and it kind of fades out. You've got, it's almost like a scene. I think they took one of the seals and they just expanded it right there. And again, you've got some more of that really soft swirl. This one, I love the green. I wish they would have brought more of the butterflies onto this page, but they've got that beautiful lime green, and it's just so pretty, the butterfly swirl. And then again, they've taken another kind of seal looking thing and they've put it right there. So this paper is so gorgeous, and I want some more of it. I know that they have just released a couple more collections, and they actually have some decoupage papers out that are just gorgeous. I keep saying gorgeous, but some decoupage papers out, like Marilyn Monroe, Katharine Hepburn. I think there's a Paris theme one. There's a bunch of them over there, and I will put the website down below in the description. But their website is Bob, BOBN, the letter N, Betty, BETTY .in. So it's BobNBetty.in. And again, I'll put that down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am looking forward to creating with this paper, and I hope you guys will come back, and I'll see you next time. Bye.